Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist TJ Springer.
After a colder and blustery start to our weekend, had temperatures a little closer to normal for this time of the year. Had a lot of sunshine to go hand in hand with those seasonable temperatures as well. Clouds now starting to filter back into the valley thanks to a weak disturbance off to our north. And we've seen some of those higher clouds. We've seen them in the Red Rose City and really across the valley. But we're still not seeing a super thick layer of cloud cover just yet. I think the clouds will thicken a bit more through the overnight as this disturbance continues to work by to the east. We can see some moisture off to the north, and we may see a stray shower or two here overnight, but we're not expecting a ton of moisture as this moves on by. Temperatures falling back into the low to mid 30s on the News 8 Storm Team forecast here tonight, and with the clouds won't be as cold as what we woke up to this morning. That and the wind coming in more from the south, albeit light. Around 40 tomorrow morning under a mixture of clouds and sunshine, and with the help of that breeze coming in more from the west tomorrow afternoon, we're really going to warm up nicely back above normal by a long shot, mid to upper 50s under a partly sunny sky, feeling a little more like April than February. We're at a 38 now, though, in Selinsgrove, currently 35 in the White Rose City. The outlier, Lebanon, with the help of a little more clear sky, we have a 37 in Carlisle and Gettysburg. Predictor does show those clouds continuing to work eastward through the remainder of the night. And I think we'll wake up to a little more cloud cover if you're up super early, but I think by mid-morning we're definitely seeing a bit more sunshine as this wave continues to work away, and then we'll see that sunshine holding as we get closer to the evening commute on home. But through the latter half of our Monday evening, we start to see a little more cloud cover, and that trend going to continue as we head into our Tuesday ahead of our next storm system, and that one is going to bring some more rain. So fast forwarding to Tuesday afternoon and evening, we're starting to see that warm front lifting in, and it's sparking up a few showers out there. And with that, we're going to see temperatures well above average and field temperatures well above normal once again. As we're getting into our Wednesday, we'll catch a little lull as the warm front moves to the north and east. Our attention shifts to the cold front later Wednesday, and that's going to allow that cold air to really crash in quickly, and I think could see some snow mixed with some of that rain as this front traverses through the valley. It's quick moving, and I think by the time we get to our Thursday morning, it's out of here. But with some upper level energy, still may see a rain or snow shower, so we're keeping that slim chance, but trends definitely pointing to the cold frontal passage getting through a little quicker than what it was looking like a few days ago. Now as the front moves in, the wind really going to get cranking, could have gusts beyond 30 miles per hour from the north, and eventually that's going to pull in that chillier air, and it's going to make for wind chills that will likely be down close to 20 as we head through the wee hours of our Thursday morning, and we'll likely be stuck in the 30s throughout our Thursday. So a little shock to the system after getting back up into the 60s likely, not just Tuesday, but again on Wednesday ahead of that cold front on the News 8 Storm Team 10 day. So expect the rain to develop along that front as it moves in. Maybe some rumbles of thunder too. 42 Thursday, dropping 20 degrees. Little break back into the sunshine-filled conditions on Friday, but another system that we're watching could bring an unsettled pattern over the weekend with a few sprinkles. Then another system early next week. So McKenna active, but not super cold over the next 10 days.
I'll take it. All right. Thanks, TJ.